for the USA. In this world that is drifting and changing, when the faith of the people is torn, there's a nation of hope and of freedom, where the sons of courage are born. 'Tis the land of the star-spangled banner, 'tis a nation as fair as the day. Thank God for the land born of freedom, thank God for the USA.
Everybody having a good time so far? Did you enjoy this band first set? Good deal. I tell you what, we had a great time. I tell you what, we got two great bands tonight, man. I tell you what, this has been, crowd ain't been the biggest we've ever had, but it's certainly been two of the best bands we've had in a long, long time. But we, awesome, absolutely awesome.
We love you. We love you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good meal over there in the dining hall. We certainly appreciate your business over there whenever you go over there and take advantage of it. I hope you all bought raffle tickets during the intermission and got the raffle tickets for the jewelry box and the cake raffles and everything like that. And everything, we're going to give those away there at the very, very end of the night, but we're going to have some more music before we get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time on the Rivertown stage. It's Dyer Switch!
Well, it's good morning, Captain. I hurt myself. Good morning, son. Well, good morning, Captain. Good morning, son. My pay. Well, good morning, Captain. Good morning, son. Well, good morning, Captain. Good morning, son. Brother Steve. Captain, good morning, son. Do you
We're going to do a song now that we like to do just a whole lot of Buck Owens tune. And we do it in a little bit of a bluegrass style and kind of happy because we're happy to be here. I should have told everybody before the break that we are sold out of CDs. We had a very, very busy summer. We were hoping to have the CDs delivered to us. They didn't get to us in time. They're probably sitting home. When I get there, they'll be sitting on my doorstep. But anyway, so if you want a CD, please just go to our website. It's very easy. It's dyerswitch.com. Just always remember, if you can't remember our name, just remember it's always better to be in Dyer Switch than to be in Dire Straits. So it's a nice little easy way for you to remember. I mean, you can order a CD. We have 2 new CDs coming out. One will be released in the spring, and the other will be released next fall. So you can put your order in for that, too. We're going to do a happy tune called Love's Gonna Live Here.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong key. Key. I've got to take my cable off. Oh, that wasn't good.
I didn't do it this time.
3.
Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bells a-ringing, I hear songs a-singing. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bees a-humming, and I know the days are coming. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as I alluded to in the beginning of the other set, I had the opportunity of performing with the late, great Charlie Louvin for quite a long time. And he was a real gentle, sweet soul, and in my opinion, probably one of the most underrated acts in the history of music was the Louvin brothers. They were really just a wonderful group, and what I loved about them is that to this day I don't think anybody has ever matched the harmony that Charlie and I ever did. And I was such an honor to sing Ira's part when I was in the Opry. So right now we're going to do you I think Charlie told me this was their biggest selling hit of all time, called My Baby's Gone.
Hold back the rushing minutes, let the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely
softly as he comes up to my door. The mailman brings the letters by just like he did before. They seem so busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. Don't they know my world is ended? My baby's gone.
Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and hold back the sun. My world is ended, my baby's gone.
Brother Steve. I wake up sometimes in the night and realize you're gone. I toss and turn on my bed and wait for day to come. I try to tell my lonely heart it must go on alone, but it cries the world is ended. My baby's gone.
Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and hold back the sun. My world is ended, my baby's gone.
Oh, don't they know my world is ended? My baby's gone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Another one you wrote, Bob?
So I gave Bob a homework assignment. Bob and I write songs together all the time. What usually happens is I write the lyrics and then I hand it over to him and he makes a song out of it, puts a melody to it, or changes my melody to make it palatable for human ears. My melodies aren't always kind to the human ear, so he does that for me. But this time I gave him a homework assignment. I said, I want you to write a bluegrass song. I want it in B. I want it to only be 3 chords, and I want it to be a fast song. He got stuck in traffic one night up in New York. Unbelievable. And wrote this tune. And I think it's a pretty fun tune.
You ever been in those traffic jams, you know, where there's construction going on, you know, and this is on the Northway up in Albany, and I swear this thing went backed up for 5 miles, you know. So I sat there, and this melody was kind of going through my head, and I said, hey, that's not too bad, so let's give that a try. We're going to do you a song called Gone But Not Forgotten.
There's a place where I can wander, far away from the hurt and the pain. Wasted days and nights of heartache tell me I can no longer remain. But I'll be gone, but not forgotten. I'll be drifting with time. I'll be free and you'll be watching, but you're no longer by my side.
There's a star upon the water, guiding me to a different place. With the wings of a soaring eagle, there's no sorrow that I cannot face. But I'll be gone, but not forgotten. I'll be drifting with the tide. I'll be free and you'll be watching, 'cause you no longer by my side. Don't be looking for an answer to the lies and the damage you've done. Take a good look at your bridges that are burning as bright as the sun. But I'll be gone, but not forgotten. I'll be drifting with tide. I'll be free and you'll be watching. You no longer by my side. I'll be gone, but not forgotten. I'll be drifting with tide. I'll be free and you'll be wanting, 'cause you no longer by my side. 'Cause you no longer by my side. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to do another tune and send it out to my buddy over there, Polly. I think he gets upset when I call him Polly, but I'm just so used to calling him Polly. It's a real pretty Louvin's Brother tune. Surprise, surprise. He has to pick up his guitar. So we're going to, as soon as the set's over, we're going to be getting on the road and heading back to New York.
I won't.
He won't. He'll
Love
be staying
to.
down in South
Love to,
Carolina,
believe
but
me.
we wish we could stay. But maybe in 2 years. I'm really digging Conway, and out of all the places I've been in the South, it seems I keep on gravitating to this area and to in Asheville. But I think Conway won out for me this weekend.
Yeah, I'm 22 months. I'll be a retired school teacher, so I'll be looking forward to not having to go back. As a matter of fact, I'm playing hooky as it is this weekend. This song here, one of the things that I loved about Charlie and Ira, they did something very unusual. As many of you know, they started out in gospel, and Ira was a real gambler. He wanted that bigger money, and they got very well entrenched into the secular music. But they never lost their gospel roots. They always went back and recorded gospel albums. They still had gospel hits even well into their career, and I think that was great. They're probably one of the few groups that managed to do that. And this is a song that Charlie and I did many times on the Grand Ole Opry, and it is my personal favorite gospel song. Hope you like it. Satan's Jew crown, I've worn it so long, for God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, He made me His own, and helped me cast on Satan's Jew crown. If I would be king and ruler of nations, diamonds and jewels abound, I'd rather know that I had salvation than to know my reward is Satan's jewel crown. Satan's jewel crown, I've worn it so long, for God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, He made me His own, and helped me cast on Satan's jewel crown. if I lead my life so reckless and evil, drinking and running around. I know that I have the will of the devil, and I know my reward, Satan's true crown. Satan's true crown, I've worn it so long, for God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, He made me His own, and He helped me cast off Satan's true crown. Thank you. That is my personal favorite Louvin Brothers gospel song, no doubt about it.
Gonna do a fiddle tune.
Oh, well,
You want to pick up the fiddle over there?
yeah.
We keep them busy.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
it's a good thing he doesn't know how to play the piano. Yeah, there you go. Just don't feed it, right? It'll lose some weight.
This next tune, I've always been fascinated with the Civil War because I did have an ancestor who was from Batesville, Arkansas, and he was actually a major in the Confederate States of America. There's a uniform down there with him, and I was very, very, very proud to see that. My brother called me up. God rest my brother's soul, because he unfortunately passed away this summer. He called me from Arkansas one time when he was visiting the family, and he says, "You ain't gonna believe this." He says, "We got an ancestor major, something, so I forget what it was, you know, and he's got his uniform all laid out and everything." I said, "Really?" I said, "I wish my father was alive to see that. He would have been quite proud of that." But this particular song is a song that is from the Civil War. And I always found it fascinating that the both sides would fight these terrible bloody battles, and then camp out and cross the lines and have parties. I mean, where they would, so that they could visit with cousins who were fighting on maybe the opposite side. I mean, it was kind of strange when you think about it, but it was the truth. And the first time I heard this was during a Civil War movie, and they played this tune called the Seneca Square Dance, and it's such a pretty tune. It really is. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to do that for you right now. You all set?
All set. there was really good. Did y'all enjoy it? I forgot to get something to drink though. I'm almost out of water.
Oh, no.
We haven't done this in a really, really long time. We're going to do it anyway. And it is on one of our CDs, and I had a DJ. We kind of extended it out. We kind of jammed on it for a while, and we had a DJ that when he needed to go get a cup of coffee, he used to put this on. Go next door, get a cup of coffee, and he'd be back just in time. But we won't do the long version. We'll do a short version for you. Dark as a Night. I'm dark as a night, blue as the day. I'm lonesome, my darling, since you went away. And sometimes I wonder what made you stray. I'm dark as a night, I'm blue as the day. Thank you. Blue as the sky, there's blues in my heart. It's dark and sun since we've been apart. Tell me, please tell me, what made you stray? I'm dark as a night, I'm blue as the day. I'm dark as the night, blue as the day. I'm lonesome, my darling, since you went away. And sometimes I wonder what made you stray. I'm dark as the night, I'm blue as the day. Tell me, please tell me,